It's Ghana for a nyaba obiyamujidie. And to be honest with you, total population no still a woman ni ba obiyamujidie. But now you have Baobia coming from up north.
Yes.
Ah, on another call 2008.
Yeah. MBC 2020.
2012, 2016, 2020, and then 2024.
He himself.
And the performance and the man will lose it miserably. I had a conversation say, Nana Nedika in Debbie. On one case, and then some more can before elections, 2016, and then some more can before 2020 elections. NPP don't win these two elections, no. They do 2024, not Ghana for who saw a true for. Because he lived a different character from what he portrayed in 2012, no, 2016 and 2024. It's Ghana for a nyaba obiyamujidie. And to be honest with you, total population no still a woman ni ba obiyamujidie.
But we see a Captain Smart and then we throw massive support. I'm one of the potential NPP. I just say flag bearers no raise our moko na Kennedy Agyapong, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Then you know Captain Smart the yana name some of what can you didn't know yana NPP ni amam futi ni some no almost friend me na so ne watch him this time around what's the NPP, the New Patriotic Party, representing Kennedy Agyapong. A woman say other 5 competent aspirants and you will motivate say omoyam from Swan no obi aside of Kennedy, NPP will still remain in opposition. San or party. Pen analysis or deba. But a commands why I say Mount Four omoyam penifo be a percent system no. They should do everything possible. Any ways and means be now I'm favor one candidate. But and some analysis are just like Captain Smart. Edia two Ghana we a delegate a yes wutie and find the personality as some all can and a tie. Yes, minimum oye Baumia fan how we be taking oye Kennedy fan how are we taking. But you know we any tie and someone Odia two afa NPP premise home. Now all cases will people say Kennedy indeed is the person who bet me again to me nebom. Man for so yenema way to say they can bet done. Try to comment section anybody. Now you wait in a subscribe channel also FR Emame.
Let me tell you a lot of instances. Recall that during the 2023 primaries, it was the Dr. Baumia's camp which started this Dumbo lineage argument and made a very strong case that, well, the Kofo's side has been represented from Buzia. Buzia, which in any event has no correlation. Kofo is from Ashanti region, Buzia is not from Ashanti region.
Where is from Buzia?
Buzia is from Wenchi. Buzia is from Wenchi.
Which region is that?
That is Bono.
Okay.
Bono.
Not from Ashanti.
Not from even from Ashanti region. Okay. Then they advance another case. I'm telling you how identity politics people can exploit
this is a great revelation.
How people can even exploit it. Then again, they said, oh, Dankwa side has been represented by the Akufo-Addo, and that it is R10. Is that not identity politics? Is that not identity politics? Sometimes let's face the reality and be forthright to ourselves. When you benefit from this, you in the interest of respect and even mutual harmony for the context that we are going, you should also be open up and avail yourself to be questioned on the same method and metrics that you use.
Okay.
And I want to stress there and give more clarity there. So you made a case about Buzia Dombo faction. In any event, where is Dr. Baumia coming from? Is it not coming from Wale Wale? And where is Dombo coming from?
Upper West.
What is the correlation? Yes, so you stood on this identity politics.
Is Upper West not part of the northern Ghana?
Oh, if that is the case, then you should treat all Southerners as one. If that is the logic. If that is the logic. Even in Tamale, there are different clans, tribes, and factions. You see, when I just want to paint the picture for you and give you 3 instances where Dr. Baumia's camp exploited tribal and ethnic and religious politics to their advantage. And so they should be the last people to cry foul and blackmail people into saying that any criticism against them is because they are not this. No. Were they not nordness when they had when he was also voted as a flag bearer? Were they not accounts in the party? It's a democracy. When you have an opportunity, people give you the opportunity. But when it goes against you, don't blackmail people into saying because you are nordness. NPP has never been against nordness. Okay. The problem has always been the NDC, which has used that tag against the NPP. Of course, politics is a game of strategy. It is not disputed that in NPP, a lot of our votes comes from Ashanti region. So ordinarily, even if delegates are going to vote for themselves and based on the identity politics that we have, if you have an Ashanti person, they are likely to vote for themselves. Just like you people will be likely also to vote for yourself. And we cannot be dismissive about these realities. We voted since 92. Ashanti region has always been voting for the NPP. Voter has always been voting for the NDC. You think it's magic or it's rocket science? This is identity politics. It is there. We cannot run away from it. We may elect not to weaponize it. But when we are going into an election and you present yourself as the only candidate that can remove the deaconized tag, or you are the only candidate, you present yourself as the only candidate that can remove the account tag, and that if we don't present you, it presupposes that the NPP is an account party and they don't like nordness, and you win on that, and you go and your performance is not well, you think we can't question you on that? We have the right to question you. Let me give one final instance.
Before we proceed, go ahead. Let
me give one final instance. Recall the whole campaign that he was going to bring Zongo votes and Muslim votes. You think that did not affect people also in the south? Because he presented himself as a Muslim and as a person from the Zongo, and for that matter expected that the Zongos ordinarily vote for him. There is nothing wrong with it. Identity politics, you may benefit from it. But when that happens, and across all polling stations in Ghana, we lose all Zongo votes, with the exception of only Winneba polling station, you think we shouldn't question you on that? And when we question you on that, you call that an identity politics. And because you are a northerner, that is why we don't like. In the first place, when you became a flag bearer, were you not a northerner? I think we should move from that. If there is anybody...
What there is, and I say, take it or leave it. 2028, MPP into winning political power.
Okay.
That must be established. So, say 2028, MPP into me and winning, yes, they will not be able to win. 2028, MPP will not win power. The only thing they can do is that they will increase their
vote margin.
There be one parliamentary seat.
No.
Okay. By 10%. Between 10 and 15%.
I'm going to old seats.
Old seats. But seats independent for the year careful. 2028, they will lose their seats.
Okay.
Especially within
A plus more.
Especially within the MPP enclaves,
Okay.
They will take their seats back. It depends on what they will be able to do now. And yes, sir. I see, sir, NDC seats in the 10 MPP bet me at 2028. But President the Lalai Mvoy and MNC.
But I don't know is bothered on the fact that NDC will be presenting a new candidate.
Whether new
in the absence of President Mahama.
Mahama was a new candidate, right or wrong?
Yes, in 2012.
He won Nanado.
But because of sympathy and as at the time of President Mills said,
can I tell you something? About your sympathy name?
As at the time of President Mahama in 2012, the dynamics of the country, no, na asesaka krana.
But I imagine you say, the sympathy over the whole country will vote for John Mahama. But not to say. It was very close.
400,000.
I'm call court.
Yes.
And it took us 8 months. And see, there's nothing like sympathy in elections.
And the sympathy,
any elections, any elections. So not sympathy with elections more. I don't Ghana for 2 about a very close man and MPP court for 8 months. Sympathy doesn't exist in elections. Reality and exist in elections. You get it. And no, informing. It is most likely. It is most likely.
The primaries,
Yes, but watch this. You have Brian Agyapong coming from Eastern region.
Yes.
You have Kennedy Agyapong
from Central.
But more or less of Afrimu Ashanti region. Okay. So you from Central. Now you have Baubia coming from up north.
Yes.
on in another call 2008,
yeah. ABC 2020.
2012, 2016, 2020, and then 2024.
He himself.
And yet, none of you ni face no
on the ballot.
There be ballot in the on so that or that's 2024. And on the one who say and yet the performance and the man will lose it miserably. I had a conversation say nana ne di kind Debbie. On one case, and then some more can before elections 2016. And then some more can before 2020 elections are NPP they win these two elections no. It do 2024 na Ghana for who saw a true for. Because he lived a different character from what he portrayed in 2012, no, 2016 and 2024. It's Ghana for a nyaba obiamujidi. And to be honest with you, total population no still a woman ba obiamujidi.
But can something change in favor of Baumia because of currently the embassy under this government?
No. I can tell you no.
Okay.
Say a conkensa ka e pre de ho so obelidi party bi ma ko be report.
And that is likely to happen to Baumia
because of the waka and the wuntimi.
Okay.
Eti wo hwe nsama Baumia kan ye. Say den na be sesa. Yem fan say Mahamat bi ko wie po alugu to be dam no. Obeka dey. O ka chen say Ghana ye wi.
Is it dollar nso aba from pa
o dollar de from ba no we be discuss it later. Na Baumia I can say then one of the biggest project party na ye yes Adam no. Ye kwa he dam na asase ne ya grade so. Dam no kura ye ntu amena no ne ya hyase. It is a Mahama wi a na Baumia kwa the same enclave then obeka.
Okay.
It's he will be hit back by his own words. It's ebema the campaign ni be. And then anytime Obe tries to attack the integrity of this government
yes.
or Nipa NDC did no, either Mahama will come back or whoever no, they will also throw back
at him
on one kind. So you have Ken Central, Brian Agyapong, Eastern, Anambra.
Yes.
Okay. You have Baumia Nankasa coming from up north. And then you have Educhum coming from Ashanti region proper.
95.1.
Maybe some is nipa 4 ways so. Maybe some is 4 ways
peso. I'm 4 in the air leading ones.
The NTA answer Baumia on to mean 60%. Hey Educhum.
Yes, indeed. But Osha Global Info Analytics is here no, almost 52%.
That's right.
Yes.
Say MPP.
And the last time it was 64, right?
It is most likely say Baumia on to mean 60% upatroto. Yeah, one more to one banu we obesa for me.
When 60% so in your party
it's most likely say Baumia on to mean 60% because they say no machinery na e wo ho no enye in total support of him. Time na omoko first prime minister no on winning no the entire government machinery
was behind him.
Now you are not in government. That's from what number 2. Part na nkasa mu mpanifo na nkasa ni nyina no.
Enyo mu nyina na.
Oh, there be national executives that can tell you say half in support Baumia. I know who and who support him because of money, and those who don't support him at all.
Okay.
Because of anything.
95.1.
Educhum should have been the best running mate for Baumia, but when in him, he went to Napo.
Interesting.
What I say? He went to Napo. Inti bam. No be say here. Now Educhum epe president nedi. Wo hwe ni stage na. Enu kwa ye hunhuna enough. Okay. Brian Agyapong. Eastern party dan kase beduru ho no. Eastern region party no. Time honorable Hackman Owusu-Agyeman ene honorable Yawo Safumafo. Wona Eastern region ni bejina wo. So bejina na na so. Na do be di president na bejina. Omomienu na ye omomiensa.
Okay.
JH Owusu-Agyeman na omoka ho join ku first time. But ebedi Osafomafo ene Hackman because nanado abaye flag bearer of the new patriotic party who controls the entire party in the country. Then we also obon kokora no ahode ni bedi Brian any former scholarship secretariat. Any another no.
Yes, Jacob Kingsley Agyapong.
Kingsley Agyapong say on a year Buakwa something.
Yeah, Buakwa North.
Very good. Now, 1 million na MPP is almost Eastern region one.
You see,
emu kase baako any Brian Agyapong. And on unity.
Now, Kojo upon Kromanso ho. Samia Ukunso ho.
For now,
Jose,
my answer is for now. For now,
95.1.
it depends on the Brian between.
Okay.
Unia FM 95.1.
We share Eastern Regional seats na MPP winning, you know. More than half Brian influence can.
Yes.
So if my influence am I winning
seat, how do you come against him?
You can even come against him, but constituency more executives na ankasado. On one of the ones you see.
Okay.
Or adopt a Hackman strategy to be. So what I say?
Yes.
Then we move away from a Hona. When you're Brian, when you're Educhum, Afe, Woba, Ken. Ken, I contested by me. Bada. So me and you know, MPP presidential ballot paper no. Umfoni abasoda. It is a war shared by presidential ballot paper. Primaries were MPP more. Baumia and your penny chain.
95.1.
Ken swing your penny chain. Baumia, Umiuna Basoda. The two fresh candidates, Brian, any Educhum, any one, Akawaho. It is a which Ken vote now, Unyaye, join the presidential primaries in the NPP. Now, Usha said,